Wrestlecon here in New York City with the one and only, the legendary Bob Backlund, WWE Hall of Famer here in the city. Bob, this is an awesome event. Talk about seeing your fans here today.
Well, it's a pretty rewarding event here. The people have a lot of fond memories, and they're telling me their stories about how they felt, the way I was doing the things I was doing, and it's heartwarming.
Yeah, so many great moments and memories in your career. Obviously, everyone remembers the chicken wing, the crossface chicken wing versus Bret the Hitman Hart, Golden Boy era in the 70s and the 80s. I mean, tell us about your career. I mean, it's hard to compress everything into one little sentence, but looking back now in your Hall of Fame career, what are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of a book that a gentleman I was his childhood hero. I told him my life story, and he put it on paper. And that book is something that I'm very proud of. I go around and talk to a lot of kids at kids wrestling tournaments. I talk to the moms and dads. If they purchase the book, I explain to them that mom and dad should read the book first and highlight the spots where I learned a lesson. Put a marker on there so they'll be more aware that it's time to learn something. Yeah. I learned 6 things from high school wrestling, and I talk about that in the book. And these 6 things are things that made me very successful in 2 different colleges. And when I left to go in the wrestling business, I was very confident that I was going to use these principles and that I was going to get to the top. And I'm trying to pass those down to as many people of all ages as I can.
Excellent, Bob. And just 2 more quick things here for WrestlingInc.com is this right here.
Here's my book.
Oh, there's the book right there. Check it out. That's awesome. Live in a living color right here in New York City.
I get goosebumps when I hold this book. I'm very happy for this book because I think that it can do some things for other people to help them to do the same thing I did with the principles.
Yeah. Well, we can't wait to check it out. Really, just the last couple quick things here, Bob, because I want to get back to your fans here at WrestleCon, is the president gimmick that you had, running for president in WWE back then. How did that come about?
Well, they needed a bit of different president. That's all. Yeah. They needed somebody else.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
I had fun doing that. But it was.
You were marching around with the sign. That was awesome.
Yeah. I like to work hard.
Yeah.
I like work hard. I like to do the right things, and I like to keep my word. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bob, thank you so much. Bob Backlund, WWE Hall of Famer.